Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Off Show, where it's not the Farr Off Show. This is just going to become a recurring gag at this point because I'm just going to keep forgetting. So, welcome to the rundown, where we're talking about what I talked about last week and what's coming up this week, because this is always important to talk about. I want to be as open as I can with this show. So, before I forget, last week's rundown, I messed up. I said that I was going to be talking about the Sonic movie. It was actually Birds of Prey, so at least it was similar. It was another animal. Instead of a hedgehog, we're talking about birds. That's not at all what the movie's about, but that's not important. So, Wednesday's episode, I talked about the 92nd Academy Awards, and I had a special guest, BB-8, sitting in the chair over there. So, that was cool. And then, really, that was a cool episode where we talked about who we predicted would win the Oscars and who actually ended up winning the Oscars. So, I thought that was fun. So, then, the future. This week's videos. So, obviously, we're going to talk about the Sonic movie. And then Friday, we're talking about Sonic video games. Because Sonic is one of the reasons I played video games when I was a kid. It was Mortal Kombat 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog for the first two games I ever played. That and Contra Hard Corps and the X-Men video game for Sega Genesis. But those were some of the games that made me play video games. So, I feel it's cool to talk about them for once. Then, Friday's episode, we talked about the movie Birds of Prey. So, that was a cool movie. I would definitely recommend giving it a watch. It's only an FA, spoiler alert, but I talk about all the DC Extended Universe movies in detail, a little bit of detail, and say why I ranked them where I ranked them pretty much, and I felt it was pretty good. So, go give that a watch. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and have a far off night.